Ciara and Russell Wilson are growing their team. On Tuesday, the singer revealed she's expecting her fourth child.
Oh, wow.
She revealed that she is pregnant with baby number 4 with her husband, Russell Wilson.
I swear, man, I'm not thinking about her, man. I want her to be totally happy.
Ciara's recent announcement of her pregnancy with husband Russell Wilson has set tongues wagging, particularly with regard to Future's emotional state. Despite the passage of years, it's apparent that Future still harbors a strong attachment to Ciara, who has unequivocally moved on from their past. The news of her impending motherhood has seemingly triggered a tumultuous reaction within him. This occurrence follows closely on the heels of his inexplicable criticism of Russell a few days earlier. Curiously, Russell's poised response could be perceived as a well-calculated act of reprisal, designed to provoke Future's vulnerability. The question lingers: what fuels Future's belief that Ciara's pregnancy is a direct affront to him? Let's find out all about it in today's video. But of course, before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now let's dive in. Ciara has recently shared the joyous news of her third pregnancy alongside her devoted husband, Russell Wilson. The revelation has predictably stirred a storm of emotions in Future, whose enduring infatuation with Ciara is no secret. Witnessing her embrace a new chapter with a partner who treats her with the respect and care he himself failed to provide is a pill too bitter for Future to swallow. 9 years have passed since their separation, yet Future remains ensnared in the grip of his unresolved feelings, a fact that continues to manifest in his apparent anguish.
She's so beautiful.
She's so beautiful, but I gotta tell you guys, this takes the pregnancy announcements to the next level.
Totally.
You have an ex-girlfriend that you had, but you want her to be happy. You're going to still be bitter because she moved on. Like, I'm not bitter.
For context, the origins of this escalating situation are rooted in a history marked by animosity. Ciara's swift transition from her past with Future led her to the arms of NFL quarterback Russell Wilson, a transformative presence in her life. Their connection flourished rapidly, culminating in a marriage just a year after their initial encounter in 2015. Notably, Russell embraced Ciara's son from her previous relationship with Future, offering him unwavering paternal care that far outshone Future's involvement. This dynamic has undoubtedly fueled Future's resentment towards Ciara's newfound happiness with Russell, compounded by the fact that their shared existence persistently occupies his thoughts. Future's acrimony is paralleled only by his envy, a sentiment that finds expression in his incessant and unsolicited criticisms of Russell and Ciara. Their lives appear to have taken up permanent residence within his mind, a situation that speaks volumes about the intensity of his fixation. Even delving into the intimate aspects of Russell and Ciara's relationship, Future's disdain has found new depths to explore. While Russell and Ciara openly celebrated their choice to wait until marriage before consummating their relationship, a decision that garnered respect and admiration from many, Future instead took the opportunity to throw shade. In a marked display of pettiness, he scorned Ciara for not adhering to the same approach during their time together.
Russell already and a son, 2 kids with Russell already, and a son with Future, and they're just the best little blended family.
Look at this beautiful family.
Such a beautiful family.
It becomes evident that Future's animosity knows no bounds, reaching a point where he unabashedly ridicules their values and choices. While Russell and Ciara's decision to wait exemplified their commitment and shared values, Future's response underscores his inability to move beyond the past and his persistent need to undermine the happiness they have found in each other. He said, "God told me something else. He ain't tell me to wait, I guarantee you that. We prayed afterwards, though. After we did it, we prayed." That's a true story. Even with Ciara being a married woman, Future's disrespect showed no bounds. He criticized her choices publicly, crossing a line of propriety. Ciara remained unfazed by his provocations. Future then took to the Breakfast Club, labeling Russell a simp for pushing a stroller with their child, insinuating Ciara's ulterior motives. This series of actions highlights Future's persistent efforts to taint their relationship. revealing his inability to maturely address the past and his inclination for unwarranted and disrespectful behavior. Allowing just anyone to push the stroller was a calculated move, as the orchestrated photo op suggests. Evidently, it was an attempt to sow discord between Ciara and Russell, driven by Future's inability to accept their marriage had moved forward. This behavior comes across as hypocritical, considering his own involvement with various women while objecting to Ciara's progression. The incongruity of his stance becomes apparent when examining his own actions alongside his resistance to Ciara's moving on. He even accused Ciara of keeping Future Jr. away from him, saying, "This girl got control problems. I got to go through lawyers to see baby Future for $15K a month. I just want baby Future, that's all. I have been silent for a year and a half. I ran out of patience." Reaching her breaking point, Ciara took legal action against Future. She filed a lawsuit seeking $15 million, citing charges of defamation, libel, and slander. Her stance was rooted in the belief that Future's past remarks were driven by malicious intent. A crucial aspect of her case was to prevent him from discussing private family matters, particularly concerning their baby Future, going forward. Ciara adamantly denied withholding their son from him, with reports indicating that she goes to great lengths to ensure Future has access to their child. This lawsuit marks Ciara's decisive move to address the issue through the legal system and protect her family's privacy. She also shaded him on Twitter, writing, "Some person is so dishonest and ignorant they do not deserve a response." A primary focal point should invariably revolve around being a responsible and nurturing parent. As previously mentioned, Russell's substantial role as a father figure to baby Future underscores Ciara's apparent efforts to undermine Future's position. The nuances reveal a subtle shade directed at Future.
About you, like
Nah,
you and Gucci.
that's my brother.
Yeah.
Forever, forever.
Interestingly, Ciara's retaliation against Future has taken a different form, by not only maintaining her marriage, but also thriving in it. This outcome has evidently riled Future, showcasing his evident frustration. Ciara's evolution is highlighted by her 2 children with Russell, namely a daughter named Sienna and a son named Nguyen. According to an insider close to Future, the news of Ciara's reoccurring pregnancies with Russell triggers intense emotions in him, serving as a poignant reminder of what could have been with her. However, this emotional turmoil is seemingly perpetuating an ongoing cycle of conflicts within Future's dynamic with his various children's mothers. The consensus among many is that Future's singular focus on Ciara, as opposed to his other former partners and children's mothers, stems from lingering regrets over their past relationship. Speculation is rife that he harbors a desire to reignite their connection. However, with every new child Ciara brings into the world, Future's hopes appear to dwindle. The recent revelation of Ciara's 3rd pregnancy with Russell and her 4th child overall serves as a resounding indication that a reunion is improbable. Ciara's announcement arrived through a music video for her new song, How We Roll, reinforcing her forward-looking perspective, and she captioned her Instagram baby bump reveal with, "You look at me like that again, we make another kid. You my heart, I'm your rib."
In the clip, "You look at me like that again, we make another kid. You my heart, I'm your rib."
Future's conspicuous silence since Ciara's announcement has led fans to speculate that he might have experienced a significant emotional setback upon learning the news. His typically swift reactions to anything involving Ciara and Russell have taken a back seat, suggesting a possible internal struggle. It's been suggested that Future learned about the pregnancy from social media, much like the general public, adding to his apparent surprise. While congratulatory messages have flooded in for Ciara and Wilson, Future's private emotions may be quite the opposite. Despite the well wishes, he's rumored to be grappling with his feelings behind closed doors. Adding an ironic twist to the situation, it's worth noting that merely a few weeks prior, Future had chosen to publicly take jabs at Russell through his song collaboration with Quavo titled, "Turn Yo Click Up." He said, "Go yard bag, tote the clutter, I got it out the field." It's plausible that Future had anticipated a heated response from either Ciara or Russell, which could have fueled further controversy. However, both chose not to engage, leaving Future's attempts at provocation unanswered. Instead of a direct retort, Russell chose a subtle yet impactful way to respond. He shared a photo of himself with future Junior and captioned it, "Best part of the day, #dadlife." This clever move demonstrated Russell's contentment in his role as a father and his focus on family, effectively throwing a layer of sophisticated shade in Future's direction.
Claiming that he wanted her to find love and be happy.
You have an ex-girlfriend that you had, but you want her to be happy, you're going to still be bitter because she moved on. Like, I'm not bitter. People think I'm bitter because she moved on. I'm good. I'm taking care of me. I don't need him. She need him.
Yeah.
But
Adding to Future's apparent frustrations, those familiar with Ciara and Russell's dynamic have disclosed that the pregnancy has further elevated their happiness and unity. Insiders have unveiled that the impending arrival of their new baby has amplified the perfection in their relationship, filling them with excitement. Remarkably, Ciara's energy levels during pregnancy have astonished those around her. She embodies the rare ability to maintain her vitality throughout the entire gestation period, embodying her role as a devoted mother. Her life, often described as organized chaos, has now escalated to a higher level of orchestrated liveliness. With an evident passion for motherhood, Ciara embraces this chapter with unwavering enthusiasm, which in turn augments the bonds with her family unit. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on this situation. What are your impressions of the ongoing drama, particularly Future's reaction to Ciara's upcoming baby? That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.